Okay, so I'm gonna keep this simple. I live in a city, and with everything that happened in 2024, I guess 2025 we wouldn't be as prepared as possible. I started prepping not too long ago, but that's small talk. Let's get down into the video. All right, so three portable power stations. None of these use gas or are electric. This is a power station. This is the Primo X300. That's an EcoFlow. This one doesn't have a name, just a power station, but I bought this off Amazon. Bought this off Best Buy, and I bought that one off Amazon. So for the hot plate, I'm going to turn it on. Press the power. You see it's in DC. For this one, you have to hold the AC button to enable the socket over here on the left side. So let me just put that in. Okay, that's plugged up. This is currently off. All right, let's turn it on. I don't know, just turned on and it's not hot. Turned on and turned back off. All right, let's try that again. So let's try the other outlet. So it's off. Okay, so all right. So first initial test, this does not work with the wait, actually, let me see. Yeah, it won't work. So this power station here, there's several of them online in this type of format. You see the wattage. Just so you know, if you have a hot plate, it most likely won't work for this one. So let's move on to the next one, which will be this. Okay, let's turn this one on. Let's plug this up. Okay, so we have the next level, which I would consider the next level to be based off price, because this one was a little bit more than that. But let's see. Okay, this one is giving me a output warning. I hear some beeping sound. Okay, the light turned off. Let's hit that again. Okay, AC power is on. We're gonna turn this slow. No. So both of these power stations cannot power this hot plate. Like, it's not even hot at all, not even a little bit. So that's really unfortunate, because if I was in a situation where I needed to make something to eat and this is all I have, these two power stations wouldn't even help me. Now I'm letting y'all know this right now. I am not an expert on this. I live in a city. I just want to be prepared. This is about growth, and this is about communication, and this is about helping one another. I just made no mistake in buying these two items. Maybe I might do better on the other tests, but as far as the hot plate is concerned, if you need something for a hot plate or something like that, then all right, let me avoid these two. Hopefully the EcoFlow don't let me down, because this would be kind of a big letdown. But let's see. So I'm going to enable the. So I'm going to enable the back. Okay, so the back did not turn on. I'm new to this. I just got this, so I'm guessing I probably have to press power first. Okay, so hold the power. I'm at 86%. So I think I had to turn the whole unit on first. Okay, so you gotta hold the button. You can't just press it. So all right, so the back is on now. Which one do I put it in? Hopefully it don't matter. Okay, so let's put that. That's okay. So we on 86%, 99 hours. Let's see if this can hold up to it. So it's on. Oh, and this hot plate, woo, this hot plate gets hot pretty fast. So it says I have 48 minutes, and it's the output is 944 watts. If I'm reading it correctly, I'm not sure. I'm no expert. Let's just crank it up a little bit and see if me turning it up will affect the time, the hours. All right, so it's pretty much holding. I don't want to say it's holding steady, but it didn't go down. And I turned it to the max. Oh, that's getting real hot. Let me turn this off. So the EcoFlow, out of all of them, the fan did turn on the EcoFlow on the back. A fan did come on. And I do smell this hot plate. This thing is hot. All right, so EcoFlow did pretty good. Okay, for the next test, now we will try, or for this test, we will try to see something basic, you know. Let's try something basic, like a phone. Hold the AC button. Now it's in AC mode. Let's just see, you know, something simple as powering a phone. Okay. Pretty cool. You know, for standard use, definitely has the ability of charging a phone. Interesting. Okay. Well, not really interesting. So I guess we got little portable power stations that do that. So this is not a big deal. All right, let's turn that off. Let's close this out. All right, let's move on to the next. I just heard something in this. Oh, this turned on immediately. And so I guess a big difference, you know, with these two right here would be this one actually show you the output. So this is 20 watt. This is pretty accurate too, because I think this is a 20 watt plug, fast charging USB-C, and it's giving you the entire 20 watts. Oh, that's cool to know that it's accurate like that. But it works. So let's turn this off. Let's try now the Eco. Press that. Okay, let's plug this in. Now I'm kind of curious to see if it says 20, output of 20 watts. So this one showed me it was taking out 20 watts. Okay, this one just showed me output. This one showed me output of 19. So it's I guess it's pretty accurate. 2019 is, you know, not far off. And this gives you how much time you got left. But 84% of the battery life, you got 25 hours of charging this phone. Of course, you wouldn't use 25 hours because it's fast charging. This phone should be charged within, you know, before 30 minutes. It's halfway, well, 25%. So this should be charged way before an hour passed. So if you do calculations, you see how many charges you would get from an EcoFlow on phone. So that's really good. All right, so let's go on to the next test. Okay. Now for this next test, I think this is pretty good because this is a 16-inch MacBook Pro. The charges for these MacBook Pros is 96 watts, the USB-C. So it's gonna be you know, more than of course a regular phone, but I'm just curious to see what it does. Yeah, I'm really curious. This doesn't give you an output on so okay, it's charging. It didn't cut off. 96 watts. So I'm guessing that that hot plate, the wattage is definitely over 96, probably over 300, because these are 300 watts. So it's probably take a little bit more. Cool. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, that's off. Let's move on to this one over here. And let's see if it's charging it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's saying charging. Will charge. I don't hope I'm not blowing nothing out neither by doing all this. So it still have the icon for charging, and it's saying it's delivering 60 to 70 watts. So it's a what I said, 96 watt charger, or 60. All right, now it's holding steady at 70 current. 7. Oh, it's going up actually. It might. Let me just keep going. Oh, it hit 100 watts. Wow. 90. It's supposed to be 96 watts for this, but it's dishing out 100. Oh, all right. So that's not bad. Knowing how much output you getting, I think for me makes sense, because it tells you like, all right, it's supplying it correctly. It's not overdoing it. It's not underdoing it. You know, it's around the ballpark of what it should be giving out. So that's pretty cool to me. I think the display definitely matters. Yeah, the display definitely matters. Okay, so let's take that out. So it was giving like 90, 70 something to 90, almost 100. Yeah, this is 96 watt charger, so that's pretty accurate. So, you know, let's see. But that wasn't holding. It wasn't holding on 96, but it did go to 100. So let's see what this could do. Let's see what the EcoFlow does. All right, so the EcoFlow is plugged up. It is charging. It got me at 23. So that's really interesting. This one was dishing out 90 something wattage, while the Eco, which was able to power the hot plate that these wasn't able to power, is dishing out only 30. And 18 hours, which it would be charged before that, but, and it's on 84%, it's not fully charged, but let's just leave it a little bit. I want to see if it goes up and evens out on the wattage. Also, another thing, I wonder if this matters where I'm putting the plug in. So now it's holding steady at 90 watts. This is pretty accurate. I like these screens that give you information and tell you what's going on, just so you can just be better informed about like how good it's charging, how much you have. I think this will allow you to manage your time better, and your energy and your power source better. So having a screen, LCD screen, that displays information is definitely a plus. And see, look, now the hours are going up higher, so I gotta be mindful about that. All right, so let's on to the next test. So I'm on to the next test. I decided to start with the EcoFlow because this is a big TV. Well, not a big TV, but it's a TV. It's not like a laptop or a phone. So I'm like, let me start with here. So all right, so it's good. We got some red signal there. We got 26 watts going out with this TV, which is not bad. And 90. Oh, I'm about to say 90 hours is nice. But it's saying 20 now. So what was 27 watts? Dang, so this TV is less power than that laptop. Dang, I don't know why I thought the TV would be way more power than a laptop. So in this case, if it's only 27 watts and both of those other items was able to power the laptop and the phone. All right, so let's put this back in, press on. So you already see 1 watt its energy is already going through it. Let's turn it on. Okay, it's turned on. All right, and it jumps up to 24, 25 watts, 26, just like the reading we was getting on the EcoFlow. Okay, so we was getting pretty much a similar read on the EcoFlow. And that's really good. TV is only 26 watts, so that's very interesting. That something that I thought took a lot of power, a lot of energy, it doesn't. So this would be, I guess, in a survival situation, I guess we would probably be able to watch TV a lot more than we think, because it doesn't consume as much energy. And I know people thinking like, well, if it's a power outage, what you gonna do? So So I had this USB with a few things that I can watch on it. So I just plug the USB in the back, and then I just watch whatever's on the USB if we have no energy. But yeah, that's really useful, and this is really good information to know. Me buying all these power stations, I feel like I'm actually turn this off now. So my conclusion with this, right? I'm gonna be honest. I think all of these are good. I bought this one and originally bought it for the hot plate. It was not able to turn on the hot plate. I should have did some information about wattage, but like I said, I don't know all the information I need to know. So this LCD screen and me doing this with y'all, I just learned more about the wattage of these items that I ever knew, or I didn't know about this before. So I bought this thinking it could power this, it couldn't. Then I bought this one thinking it could power it, still couldn't. So I said, yo, the next one I'm gonna do, I need to guarantee. That's why I went to EcoFlow, and it definitely get the job done. But I'm still happy that I do have these two here, because like, say for instance, this would be for something of more importance, and then these two can be for like mid entertainment purposes, and maybe mid something in the middle of those two.